Angela Davis was born in the year 1944 in Birmingham, Alabama. This was a time when life was unfair for many people with dark skin. They were told where to live, where to eat, and where to go to school just because of the color of their skin. Angela grew up in a neighborhood called Dynamite Hill. It had that name because angry people would blow up homes to scare black families away. Angela saw these things happen and asked, "Why is the world like this?" Even as a little girl, Angela loved to read. Books helped her dream of a world that was fair. She would ask her teachers hard questions and never stopped learning. Angela did so well in school that she earned a scholarship to study in New York. In high school, she joined a group that talked about how to make the world better for workers and poor people. Angela read about leaders who believed in peace and fairness like Karl Marx and Frederick Douglass. She traveled all the way to Germany to study more about how people think and how societies work. Angela wanted to understand the roots of unfairness and how to change things without hurting others. Angela became a college professor. She taught at the University of California in Los Angeles. She helped students learn about justice and fairness. But some people did not like that Angela spoke out against unfair treatment of black people or against the war that was happening in Vietnam. They tried to fire her just because she had different ideas. Angela stood strong. She reminded people that speaking your mind is a right and that education means learning all sides of history, not just one. In the year 1970, something scary happened. Angela was connected to a court case that involved a judge being taken hostage in California. A gun used in the crime had been bought by Angela. Even though she was not there when it happened, the police blamed her. She was arrested and put in jail. People all around the world said this was not fair. They held signs and marched in the streets saying, "Free Angela." Angela waited in jail for over a year, but she never gave up. She read books and wrote letters. In 1972, the court found her not guilty. She was free. After Angela got out of jail, she did not hide. Instead, she worked even harder. She spoke up for people in prison who were being treated badly. She told the world that some people were sent to jail just because they were poor or black. She called this the prison system and said it needed to be fixed. Angela believed that we should spend more money on schools and healthcare instead of more jails. She asked the world to think about why some people never get second chances. Angela ran for vice president of the United States 2 times in the 1980s. She was part of a group called the Communist Party, which believes in sharing resources so that no one is too rich or too poor. Even though she did not win, she made many people listen to new ideas. Angela was never afraid to speak her truth. She knew that real change comes when we talk about hard things and work together. Angela kept teaching and writing books. She talked to students in classrooms and at big gatherings. She taught about race, gender, class, and how they all connect. She said we must treat all people with respect, including people who are poor, people who are gay, and people who were once in jail. Her books and speeches helped many people understand that justice means fairness for everyone, not just a few. Angela Davis is still alive today. She still gives talks and helps young people speak out. She says that even when things feel hard, we must believe in hope. Angela tells us that we should dream of a better world and then work to build it. She reminds us that it is okay to question rules when they are unfair, and that books, voices, and love are powerful tools for change. Angela Davis has spent her whole life fighting for justice. She teaches us that standing up for what is right is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Her story shows that even when the world tries to silence you, your voice can still be heard. Angela's life tells us to keep learning, to keep asking questions, and to keep helping each other. She is a hero of history and a guide for the future. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with others.